Recently, say recently, I think it's a couple of months ago, I made a video about mystery boxes. This was a mystery, the one I bought in question was a mystery box at a car boot sale. And that was very interesting. It pays your money, you take your chance, you don't really know what you're going to buy. So I bought this one. I bought this online, and it came in an Amazon box, and as I say, it was fairly weighty. This, it wasn't through Amazon or anything. It was just the seller used that, but it was a mystery box anyway. So here we have the box. Don't know, I can't tell you how much it weighs, but a fair bit of weight in it. So I'll tell you what's in it. First of all, Haynes book. The Haynes Explains Pensioners Owner's Workshop Manual. Well, a lot of you will know Haynes manuals for cars, etc. There's even 2 CD sets that are Haynes rock and roll, etc., etc. Haynes Explains Pensioners Owner's Workshop Manual, written by Boris Starling. Now that's a made-up name if ever I heard one. No part of this publication may be reproduced or stored or retrieved in a system or transmitted, blah 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 blah. So I won't go into the actual things that are in it, but it's all comical. Wear and tear, there's no escaping it. Things slow down, hurt more, or just plain fall off as you get older. There are 2 golden rules for all pensioners. Never pass a toilet and never trust a FART. And for the gentleman can be added a 3rd, never waste an erection. There's a revealing test that shows people what it's really like to be old. Yes, well, on the back, what's the original price of this? £6.99, and it's like brand new. If a pensioner got hold of that, I can't imagine they have a lot of usage. Models covered by this manual: newly freed wage slave, avid golfer, wife annoyer, hardcore triathlete, gnarled cyclist, Gore-Tex rambler, competitive bowler, retirement home quiz champion, intrepid traveller, investment hawk, creative crocheter, cruise controllers, lounge lizards, demon drivers and technophiles. Get to know your pensioner a little better. The pensioner comes in several different shapes and sizes, from the go-go, newly retired and still full of beans, to the no-go, confined to a retirement home in old age, via the slow-go, slowing down but still active and independent. What the reviewers say: I wasn't looking forward to growing old before. Now it doesn't seem so bad. It can't be any worse than having gone through babies, teenagers and marriage. That's for sure. Gaz, Amazon reviewer in Ashby-de-la-Zouch, of all places. So there we have it. We have a motorhome that's been made out of a Ford Anglia. Very interesting. One of my girlfriends had a Ford Anglia. My father used to call them the sardine tins. And yes, that was a very interesting vehicle. But we never had a tent with it anyway. The next thing that I found in here was a twin cassette. Audio books. This is Stigger the Dump, and anyone of my generation will remember this. A book written by Clive King, and I can remember it being serialised on Blue Peter when I was much younger, and I don't know if it was Chris Stamp or Christopher Trace, that's it, or one of the other presenters anyway. And I followed it all the way through. I read the book various times. But this, Barney has found a wonderful place to play, the chalk pit, a rubbish dump near his granny's home. One day the ground gives way, and Barney finds himself in a cave in the middle of the dump, and that's where he meets Stig. Well, this particular one is read by Tony Robinson. Best known roles are Baldric in Blackadder, the Sheriff of Nottingham in Maid Marian and A Merry Men, for which he also wrote the script. And of course, he's been those historical Dick things on television. Now, Tony Robinson, when he was about 25, he was part of the studio company at the Midlands Arts Centre where I used to go. And his then wife was also part of the company, Barbara, and they used to run a drama group. So Tony Robinson was my drama teacher at that time, so to speak, and lots of fun was Tony. A very nice man and a great sense of humour, and if you ever meet him, smaller than you would imagine, but a really nice man. I'd love to bump into him again, but of course it's so many decades now, he'd probably not remember me. But there you have it. Now this is the real choice thing that came in here. I'll have to count how many there are in this box in a minute. This is what's the real good buy. All sealed. I have bought some new ones like this before off eBay, but these are all sealed. I don't know whether the person that was selling them had any real clue of the value of them. JVC mini disc, 74 minutes. I think they're all 74 minutes. That's two. Let's see how many in total there are. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And that was, well, I paid a little bit of postage with it, not very much. 17 or 18 mini discs. I believe, well, so I'm told after a video that I made recently, that you can still buy them, but you have to hunt around for them. It's not sort of generally available because I don't think any mini disc recorders, players, etc. are sold these days. But I always loved mini discs. I used them when I was doing my radio show. They were very handy, very good for editing, and it was just a shame that the format dropped out of sight. When of course MP3 came along, but they're a great thing to have, and I wish they'd make a comeback, but I don't think that is going to actually happen. There was actually albums released on mini disc. George Michael 2 CD, I think it was, 2 DVD rather, beg your pardon. So I don't know how many that sold anyway, but there you have it. It's become a bit of a scarcity. That was a good 10 quid's worth, well and truly. But what an odd mixture. You know, the Haynes Pensioner Manual, Stick of the Dump audio tape. I don't know, I'll actually play that, but who knows anyway. And then all those mini discs. You couldn't get 5 mini discs for 10 quid, even in this, day and time. Well, I hope you've enjoyed seeing this, and if you have, please click a like, and if you haven't subscribed, well, always a good time to subscribe, and then you won't miss seeing any of this interesting nonsense that I'm showing you, items from my collection. Okay, take care, have a great day, and be sure to look in again soon. Bye.